YouTube. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Twitch chat, say hi to YouTube chat. YouTube chat, say hi to Twitch chat. Hello, it's me again, your cursed chaotic wolf overlord, Vanna. Welcome to episode 2 of my modded Skyrim playthrough. In case you didn't watch the last part, this is our character, Ilya Doran, and we are a Breton. We're going mace, spell mace in lieu of spell sword, because you know we're using a mace and we're using the weapon mace and spells. And we just got to Skyrim in our quest to avenge our family, who we think was ungraciously unalive for their magical research by the Thalmor. So we're continuing our journey today. We did a bunch of gearing up last time. We have Faendal with us, and today we're going to explore Bleak Falls Barrow, which I personally think is the #1 tourist trap in all of Skyrim. Because literally anyone and everyone who has played Skyrim has gone to Bleak Falls Barrow at least one time. At least once. Oh my gosh. Of course the model starts lagging as soon as we get a raid over on Twitch. Hi, raiders on Twitch. Hi, Vit. Hi. If you don't know Vit and Nori, please go check them out on Twitch. And they also do have a YouTube channel. Go say hi. I love Vit. Vit is great. Vit is our favorite DJ and a great friend. So please go check them out and support them. Bringing the friends over? Heck yeah. Were you doing more Subnautica today? Were you winning? Did you die? That's the question. Did you die in Subnautica? Fish game is too scary and difficult. Well, that answers that question. That's why. Why would you ever bestow that knowledge upon us, Reginald? Literally, no one has ever asked. Not a single person in the entire universe asked. Okay, I don't want, and this is why I don't drink wine. This is why wolf bosses don't drink wine, for that exact reason. Okay, because it's unsanitary. Blech. Imagine you're just drink. That's the same reason why, like, what was another thing that I found out that was like really kind of gross? I was like, I mean, pickles are gross, but that's because they're pickles. Ugh, just imagine. Ugh. I mean, that's kind of like when you have the knowledge that dust is mostly like dead skin particles and you're like, ugh. Whenever I see dust, it's just dead me. It's just dead flesh. It's dead fleshy bits. Ugh. Thought you were a wine ant? Well, like it's like saying you know, I'm a wolf boss. I'm not really. Faendal following me scared me for a moment. I was like, bah, who are you? Who's attacking me? It's Faendal. But yeah, but like, I don't really drink wine. I'm just a good time, chat. That's it. I'm just a good time. I give a wine ant energy, sans the wine. Oh, hi, June. How are you? Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're playing your favorite game of all time, Skyrim. All right, let's get these stones. I don't know why I'm walking the entire way. I waste time walking when we can waste time running. So why does the camera feel so... Can I, like... turn my DPI down a bit? That's a little bit better. Okay, so last time I did pick the warrior stone, but I'm using my one-handed way too much. So I'm gonna activate mage stone until we can get the lover stone, because that'll just help us level up our skills better. But we kind of need an excuse to go to Markarth. I need a reason to go over here, a lore reason, okay? Because right now our lore reason as Ilya Doran to go and do Bleak Falls Barrow and all that is we know that the Thalmor have an interest in the dragons that have reappeared in Skyrim. And we want to get close to the Thalmor so we can, you know, unalive them in Minecraft. Wine ant is a good aura to have, though. Exactly. And that's the vibe, right? That's the vibe we all should strive for, is wine ant. Well, I mean, I guess what's the opposite of, like, what is the male equivalent of wine ant? Is it like beer uncle? I feel like is it funkle? The fun uncle, is that it? Fan of Dwemer? Oh no, not the Dwemer. Chat, you know how much I hate Dwemer ruins, and they have always been the bane of my existence. My uncle, whiskey uncle. Those are all great answers. Whiskey uncle, my uncle. You guys cracked me up. Also, what is my inventory space looking like? Okay, good. We have mostly empty inventory and Fiendle. I would like to get a horse, but I'm gonna try again. My goblin instinct says grab all the stuff, but I'm gonna try not to. Vodka Grammet. Actually, that might be more accurate for me, chat. I do actually genuinely enjoy vodka. Granted, it's still in like mixed drinks and stuff. I'm not over here just chugging vodka because, you know, I don't really drink that much to begin with. But if it's like one of the like drinks in a can, like I'll always lean towards anything that has vodka in it. Poisonally. All right, so time to get to Bleak Falls, chat. Looking it up there. You can't see it from here, but it's over there. It's there, menacingly waiting to capture us. There it is. There it is. Waiting. It's waiting for us. Why not street vodka? It's great. Because, you know, as I've inhaled too much, it tastes like hairspray, really. And I've inhaled so much of that throughout my life because when I was young, I did a lot of dancing, and to hold any hairstyles in place in dance, you need a shit ton of hairspray. So I'm good. I'm good, chat. Canned ones earlier today. I hate it because I don't like lemonade. I'm not a huge lemonade fan either, to be honest. Personally. Oh, also, do I have my correct spells equipped? 1 and 2. Perfect. That's all I needed. Perfect. How do I get out of this? Chat, pressing Q doesn't work. Why? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's... Okay, I messed it up again. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Tab, right. Tab is the equivalent of escape here. I forgot that. Well, that was easy. Well, that was easy. That wolf stood no chance, and I kind of feel bad about it, not gonna lie. I'm drinking vodka from the Grad Banks. Just inhale nature's fog. Yum. Delicious. Probably a bit spicy though, because of the atmosphere, but that's fine. Alright, let's get over here. Still got a ways to go. I remember once where I leveled up too fast when I first started playing Skyrim. So I did pretty much like not every side quest, but so many side quests before Bleak Falls that I came here like level 15 or something. And there was like a snow troll sitting here, a frost troll. And I also really have, even though frost trolls, you can really overpower anything in Skyrim. But like frost trolls gave me PTSD from a certain interaction at a certain Throat of the World encounter. And I have never emotionally recovered from that. Yeah, this is why Bleak Falls Barrow? Tourist trap. Because you'll get trapped here by the frost trolls. I think I can sneak up on these guys. Do you think I can cast the bolt and they won't know, chat? I think I could do that. Okay, they're done for. Oh, whoopsie. You think this guy will know? You think this dude will know what hit him? Ugh. I missed. It doesn't matter. It just explodes anyway. It's so satisfying, chat. It's so satisfying. This spell is overpowered. Whoever told me to get it, I think that was Ty. I think Ty told me to get it last time. Shout out to Ty. Take all the things and then give to Fiendle.
Right behind you.
Can I trade some things with you?
What do you want me to carry?
All my stuff. Carry all my things, please. Carry all my stuff. You can take that. And you can take this and this. And this and this. Thank you. Oh, Fiendle, where'd your shirt go? Fiendle! Chat, he's showing off here. I mean... I don't know don't know where Faendal would fall on the Smash or Pass tier list, chat. What do we think? Poor guys, it'll be so cold. It's fine. They're warm in the void now. They're surviving perfectly fine in the void. Thank you for the free monies. There's definitely a dude up here. So I will preemptively prepare my frost spell of frost to yeet at this man. Totally missed, but it's fine because it does that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, chat. I love this spell. Yoink. Demonetized. Sorry, did I? Well, I'll blur it out in post. I'll blur out Faendal's rock hard abs that are totally real in post. Smash or Pass who Faendal. Faendal, chat. Here, we'll give you some.
Let's get going then.
Wow, is the fur armor really that much better? I mean, I guess he is an archer, but it's just weird how he kept the fur pants, but he was like, I'm gonna put on everything else. Like it just, that doesn't track. Ooh, a sack of flour. We can use that later. Is there a spell to make you taller? That's what count is that for the short joke of the day? Smash. I like older guys. How old is he? Like elf, like human years, but then the elf equivalent. Do we think he's like middle-aged? Do you think he's been roaming around a while? I don't know. Why is this guy this position? This guy is. Anyways. Back to our journey. Anyways, back to our journey, chat. All right. Here we are. The tourist trap of the century. Bleak Falls Barrow. There it is, chat. There it is. Zeus isn't happy we're here. I don't know if you can hear him whining. He's very upset we got to Bleak Falls Barrow. It's his least favorite place in all of Skyrim. And honestly, I can't disagree with him. Do you bite people's ankles when you get mad? No, but I take off their leg. In Minecraft. Of course, in Minecraft. Alright, do we think we can cast this elemental bolt at this dude? And try it. Why haven't I been a mage sooner, chat? Why have I waited so long? It's great. What other spells do I have again? Right, dragon skin. I should probably. I don't even know if I really need that, to be honest. Because I am wearing armor. I don't think I need more armor on top of that. I think that's a little overkill. He's probably in his 30s. 23-ish? What do I have to? Someone wiki it. Someone look it up. I don't want to tab out because tabbing out in Skyrim is always a scary thing. You don't know if you'll make it back from that. Should be someone even closer, shouldn't there? There you are. Hi, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you for your contributions to my treasure hoard. I appreciate it. There's this guy. Okay, I missed. Okay, that happens to all of us. Sometimes you just miss. Sometimes you miss, chat. Can't be helped. Okay, Faendal took care of that for me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See, this is why you don't come to Bleak Falls. Okay, because they get ya. The bandits get ya. And they have $1 bazillion. Like this guy's body fell down here. You'll be a chihuahua if you were a dog. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home. Where'd that guy's body go? Did it actually get, like, fully yeeted? Might have fallen somewhere else. My loot, chat. Or was he on this one? I think he might have been on this one. But I don't see any corpse. My loot, chat. My loot. Oh, it's gone. There's no concluded age that can live up to 203 years or 300 years. He's either 40 or near 100. There is no in between. One or the other, chat. Or Vanna versus reaching the cabinet. I hate it here. I love my chat. That just roasts me every moment they get. The best. Truly, the greatest chat of all time. Smile. I love you, chat. Smile. In a totally not parasocial way. Smile. Okay. And now we enter the door. Actually, first, I should write 4. And then 2. Okay, perfect. Now we'll be able to see inside. Can't wait. I can't wait to see what the locals have to say about me entering this tomb. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure no one has a problem with it, surely. Oh, I missed. That was my chance to get them all. Why does it, oh, why does it go up? Is that how physics works, chat? Is that how video game physics works? Is spells go up?
What do you want?
40 puts him at 14 in elf years. I mean, that would elf years. I mean, that would explain why he kind of acted like a child with Sven. Not gonna lie, but that's I don't know. I don't know if he'd be going out on his own like that. Such a young age. All right, let's just wait. What did I give Fandor? No, my hood. Give me my hood back. I want that. Give me my hood back. Thank you. Thank you. I need that. I need that, Fandor.
Let's get going then.
We'd be a child to him. Just not even a blip on the timeline of the universe. You know, like Freerin, you know? She'd be like, imagine. I hope I can be like Freerin in my Hank era, you know? Just free, giving 0 fucks, and collecting funny, silly little books. That's the goal, chat. That's my life goal. No, this way? A little bit more. Got it. Ooh, a scroll of the firestorm. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let me share more things. How goes the Skyriming? We just got into it, Ty. You came at the perfect time. Fiendle is carrying all my crap. Are we surprised? No. No, we are not. We are not surprised at all. That better than my Imperial 25-26. Yeah, we're not gonna wear that. Lusty Argonian read along. You know what? I will read every single one I come across. How about that? And whenever I come across one in the game, I will read it. Why does Fiendle look straight out of fantasy? What? He looks. He's just rocking. He's just vibing here. Look at those biceps, chat. Look at them. Fiendle. Been working out. Oh, we got the nice cobwebs. Delicious. Nutritious. You know what? I need more cobweb in my daily diet in Skyrim here. Why? Oh, these are all the dead skeevers. Freerin's taller than me? No, she's not. There's no way. There's no way Freerin is taller than me. That's illegal. I don't think anyone's allowed to be taller than me, actually. Because I am the tallest being that has ever existed in the entirety of the universe. Yep, that's a fact. Okay? 70. Puts him at 23. I could see him being 70. He does have a bit of a wrinkly forehead. But I don't know. I don't even know if they thought about it that hard, to be honest. I think we're giving Bethesda a little bit too much credit with their character models here. Okay. So now go through here like this. Is he gonna do the thing, chat? Nah, I'm going for the kill first.
Time to end this little game.
Got him first, chat. Perfection. Vandal, you were so helpful. Thank you. Thank you for being so... Oops. I didn't want that. Get that back. What did I... What did I just take? I don't want that. There you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Lead on.
We have so much loot, chat. Ooh, my favorite, chat. Do you know the you know how to solve the problem? Do you know this? Do you know the thing? You know how to do it? Maybe Freerin has a spell to make you taller. Maybe Freerin has a spell to milk your Minotaur. Because I just unmilked it. We are not collectively smart enough to solve this. Pull the lever, you'll be fine. Pull the lever, Kronk! No, chat, it's clearly snake whale, you goobers. See? Just like that. It's clearly, obviously, that answer, you fools. Ha ha ha. See? I have a brain cell. Even after all these years. I still know what to do. On occasion. I know he's got white hair and I like a silver fox. I mean, we do stand a silver fox here. We don't discriminate. I think whale. Whale. I don't know if the skeevers are here yet. I can hear them. Chat, do you hear the skeevers? Chat, do you hear the skeevers? Ooh, pickpocket increased. Not that I need that skill, but it's better to have it than not need it. All right, come here, you. Where are you? Where's the stinky skeever? Where are you? Where are you? Well, there they are. There's the other one. Thank you, thank you. At least it tells me what souls they have if I try and collect them. That's nice. That's a nice touch, chat. Too bad the brain cell can't make you tall. Listen, okay? I would rather have... No, that doesn't... I was gonna say I'd rather have a brain cell than height. But actually, no, that works. That works. I'd rather be smart than tall. Yeah, you know. Are we one day going to max all the skills?
Is that you, Haknir?
I don't know if we are. Like, we could max out all the skills. I don't know if we will, though. Wait, I like... Because I kind of want to do, like, a lore... We're going with lore. Lore is the key to this playthrough. I kind of want to, like, stick to it. Although, if I was sticking to lore, I no. I said in the first playthrough, the first episode, that, Ilya would be fine looting corpses because scientific magical experiments sometimes require things. So we have no problem here. Just let me break through this really quick. I'm sure nothing's waiting for me on the other side. Wouldn't be a big bad spider now, would you? Well, that was easy. Easy peasy. Give me your sack. There's so many material. Oh, there goes Skyrim physics, chat. I love the physics in this game. It's wild sometimes. I have died to the web sacks before because just the physics and the velocity just have yeeted me. It's funny. It's funny when that happens. Would that require maxing some non-lore skills? I don't know if some of the achievements really require that. Maybe like 1 or 2, but I don't think all of them. I don't think. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, and that would be like, again, a thing I would save for like the very end.
You over here.
I get a brain cell on occasion. Do you? Do you?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the claw?
That's the claw. I know how it works. Look, help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe.
I don't know, Chad. Do we trust them? Do we trust them? I don't think Ilya would really trust them. Seems kind of like like a bandit, chat. I think he's looking like a bandit. Hand over the claw first. She'd be a little sassy about it.
Look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Okay, I'll cut you down.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah, can you feel this, Pants Grab?
You fool. Why should I share the
Hey,
treasure
get
with
back
anyone?
here. Hey, get back here. Hey, you. Oh, he's running, chat. Oh, Lord, he running. Get back here. After I get this gem. Hey, get back here. I would trust him with my life.
Don't like the looks of this.
Yep. Yep. Well. Come here, you. Where are you? Come here. Just standing in the corner. Oh. Has he spotted us? Oh, he's still just vibing. This guy, though. That guy can vibe to death. Oh, he coming. Lord, they coming. They're en route to us. Here they are. And there we go. Hi, how are you? See, this is why we use the mace, because then we smash. Should have put an arrow in his rump. Oh, here, where's the cheeks? I have a little gifty for him. I also need the gold. Please give me your gold. You're not using that. You don't need that for the afterlife or anything, right? Right, Draugr? You don't require anything for like safe passage to Sovngarde, right? You don't need anything, right? Right? Are we the voices in your character's head during the Skyrim playthroughs? Yes. Probably. Maybe. You're my demons. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that exactly that. Yep, that's the exact voice I'd expect to have in my head. Oh good, Faendal was smart enough to walk through. I was scared he was gonna unalive himself for a moment. Oh, he's a restless boy. Hello. Oh. Faendal, I wanted to smash him to death. Aww. Faendal, you stole my kill. We're all in the plains of oblivion watching you like a
You want me to carry?
I love that idea. Oh, I should that would be a great idea to like have me on like a little TV screen. And then there's just like depictions of you, chat. Kind of like the scriptorium thing we did where like you were all the rats as I was writing the Minotaur lore. It'd be like that. That'd be funny. All right, have your helmet. I don't really want to give you any of these because then you'll start using them.
Lead on.
I kind of need. Well, see, but he'll die. If someone sneezed on him, he'd unalive, chat. Now there's a guy. There goes the guy. There goes the guys. Do. Faendal, get the guys. Get the guys. Get them, please. I don't know why I went the other way. Come here, you. See? Spell sorting? Easy. Everyone should do it. Even your mom, chat. She spells my sword, if you know what I mean. She was dual wielding me last night, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. The first time I've been over encumbered this entire stream.
What do you want me to do?
This entire playthrough, I've never been encumbered before. Right? I think. The demons in Mana's head, she smashed the Draugr. Crack ship, am I right, chat? What else? I don't. Ooh, a steel mace though. Okay, well now I need that. Now I need the steel mace to be my 1. And then we put that there. Oops. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Wait, 1, 2. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, 1, 2, and now I want that to ungroup that. But then we'll group together steel mace. And then we'll group together elemental bolts. We'll put that there. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. I don't really know what the hotkey would be for that though. Sipping on tea while you feed over the random soldiers. Oh my gosh, should we have a soldier like... Should we like prowl on the soldiers? Do you think we need a big beefy soldier? Champ? Would that be what Ilya looks for? What do you think Ilya's type would be? Former noble, headstrong, stubborn, standoffish. Think she knows it all. Draugr a non-third person POV. Okay, chat, write that down. Write that down. Chat, you write it, I'll read it. Quick inventory. But no, but what are the actual controls for what's this one? Toggle UI key. Wait. Oh my gosh, chat. Chat, do we want immersion now? I don't know where I'm going. Chat, I don't know where I'm going. I kind of need that actually. Where's the third person selection? I don't know what this means. Where is the... where's the one for... Like, I'm trying to figure out what does the group button mean? If I do this and then I do, like, 1, like, what does that do? You know? Does that just make it quicker to equip? Like, I don't know. Ilya's type is an ex-soldier who saw too much during the war and is now watching over the orphans.
I've got your back.
Zargo. Classic choice, chat. Might have to make you vote on it.
What do you want me to carry?
Too bad he's... I don't think he's in this mod pack. Because again, Vanilla Plus mod pack. So I don't think he's in here.
You lead on.
Although I think everyone just self-ships. It's canon. Oh, that. I thought you were talking about the other one. There's the modded one. What's his name? He's like, everyone always fiends over him in mods. Oh. Yeah, I can totally pick this, chat. I got it. Yes, Inigo. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. So close. I was close. Close enough. Which one's Jazargo again? I don't fully remember. So I'm gonna just quickly save because I don't trust myself. Ow. Well, Faendal. Well, Faendal, you did this yourself. What's healing? 3. Well, I can at least heal myself. And that's the most important thing. 1 Khajiit at the college. Ah, right. I remember now. I'm remembering, chat. I loved learning about the lanterns when, like, to use them. I would use them all the time when, you know, you go stealth archer. There's just something fun about, like, unaliving in games where there's, like, environmental traps and stuff you can trigger. It's so satisfying. So satisfying and fun to do. See that guy later. Okay, you just have battle axe. Now we gotta start picking. Now we gotta start picking and choosing, chat. Because Fiendal's inventory is only so big. See, like that. This is fun. Khajiits are too prone to stealing? No, that's a generalization, chat. Not every Khajiit has sticky fingers, okay? Oh, is there another one there? Can I help you? Okay, well, I helped him. I helped him back to the afterlife once again. No one's got any money on them? Oh, this guy has some. This guy has some goodies on him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the loot. Okay, there are, if we look at like Razum Dur from, or Razum Dur. I say always Dur for whatever reason. From ESO, he doesn't have sticky fingers. Khajiit stereotyping. Ooh, oh no. Oh, everyone point and laugh at the stinky. Listen, Ilya has no ill will towards any of the races, just the Thalmor. Okay, because the Thalmor unalived her family. She has, other than that, she's like, I just want to like study cool magic. I don't really care, you know? Nord in chat spotted. Wee woo. Nord spotted. Do you think Ilya would have a thing for Serana's dad? Our lord? I don't know, chat. But that could be a spicy ship. I don't know. Like, his morals are kind of, like, as a vampire, your morals are kind of gray. And not that Ilya has, like, not that she's, like, she must follow every rule, but, like, chat, do we mind? Ilya doesn't mind, so we won't mind. We will not mind for our materials. I'd marry an orc in Skyrim if I could. I mean, the orcs are pretty cool. I used to know a lot about their, like, cultural lore. I did a deep dive because of my Yatul Grashagrak character OC. Sorry, I want to say, because for me, whenever I create an OC in an existing universe, I want to make sure they're as accurately portrayed as possible. Like, especially when it comes to like things like orcs, where they do have a very specific like living in their strongholds and they're very like tribal kind of like codes and stuff like that. Like, that was really important for me to nail down, because that is like a unique aspect of the orcs that I thought was really important. Just had a crazy thought, Laura. That's every thought. What do you mean, just? Hey, just had a crazy little thought here. Literally, Laura, all day, every day. I'm kidding. Or am I? Or is it just the truth? You may never know. Chest. Give me the chest. Give me the goods. Okay, well, I don't really need the longbow, but also free money, chat. It's free real estate. I don't think Ilya would have a thing for Harkin, seeing as he's willing to betray her family. Her whole thing is, that's true, but I wonder if it's like, could it potentially be like a enemies to lovers sort of vibe? Because like, he kind of betrayed his family, but really cares for his daughter in a sense, in a twisted kind of way. I don't know, maybe that's a strat. Maybe that's our crack ship, chat. We have found our crack ship for this playthrough. It's Ilya and Harkin. At a certain point, if every thought is crazy, that's just the bar, you know? That's just average. That's just your new baseline. Also, Ilya must collect every shroom. She loves her potions. Even though her family thought that potions were kind of silly and pointless, because you know, magic can do everything. So why get a potion that could do it? But Ilya was always really interested in it, in potions. He always had a fascination with alchemy. Ooh, a potion. Speaking of potions, ooh, a potion. Where are you? Hi, dude. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Oh, sorry, Faendal. Got caught in the crossfire. Ooh. I'm heavily biased because I think Harkin is trash and I love Sauron. Oh yeah, me too. Like Harkin is your classic kind of like vampire antagonist that has done some shady shit, but at the same time, I do love a crack ship. And I do love enemies to lovers. That's my like go-to trope for anything is enemies to lovers. Whether it's manga, whether it's like classic fiction, if it's got enemies to lovers in it or like forced circumstance arrangements, you know, like
I've got your back.
having to pretend to be someone's fiance, like I love that shit. Chat, I love that shit.
What do you want me to carry?
When I thought of weird and unique ships, I was like, yeah, definitely an asshole, but like crack ship? Write that down. Ilya might like Mirak. No! No, why? Why Mirak of all people? Come on. It's Mirak. Explain, Ty. Explain. I'll hear me out on this one. Go for it. We're waiting. Ooh, a fire arrow. There you go. You can take those, Faendal. I don't know if there's anything else I can really give you. Everything else is kind of heavy. I'll give you a dagger because I don't think he'll use them. Because they're not as good as his bow. Dragonborn and companions blocking the door. Oh my gosh. The crackest crack ship of all time. Actually, no, that's not even a crack ship. That's just that's just the existence of the companions. That they serve no narrative purpose other than to be forever an inconvenience to the Dragonborn. Hermaeus Mora? Is Hermaeus Mora, because like I know there's the ESO storyline where he seems like kind of chill and more like neutral, like he's one of the danger gods, and I feel like most of them, with a few exceptions, are like they're actually not bad per se, but they're more so self-serving deities, unlike the Aedra, where they're like, you know, they were great heroes or they serve the people sort of thing. They're beacons of hope and good, you know, sort of thing. He is bad? Is he? Is he though? Can anyone with tentacles be bad? I don't know. Fan fiction says otherwise. Since we can't romance Serana, we'll romance her dad disrespectfully. And we'll just play with her dad's heart. You're right. So true.
Don't like the looks of this.
Ow. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew as soon as I didn't commit to the first one, I knew it. Okay. I need to register the death counter in the game. Hold up. I didn't do that before stream today. Yeah, there we go. First death of the stream. Yeah, 07's in chat. There goes my death free run. Okay, death counter. I always forget the command. Game add command. Such cute. I hate it here. Okay, there we go. Oops. I tapped out of my thing. There we go. So now if I do death, should work. Okay, no, that's literally the command. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, it's deaths. Deaths. There we go. Total deaths, all games, 59. How dare it call me out like that? Rude. I hate it here. Don't call me out like that, game. Good thing I saved right beforehand. This is why ABS, always be saving. All right, we will commit to the bit this time. Actually, this is the time where using... Oh no, Dragonstain's my ability. Okay, well,
Don't like the looks of this.
okay, well, that's fine. Can heal, thankfully. We can protect ourselves, thankfully. Come here, dude. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Okay, perfect. Oops. And then I do some heals. Heals. There we go. And then we just grab the potions. Grab the potions and leave. Fiendle, are you good? Fiendle, are you okay? Give him his... Here, let me... I don't want this. Here, let me give him his axe. There we go. Your axe is back, sir. Oh, that's his iron war axe. Oops, it was the ancient one. There you go. Let me give you that back. Well, let me give you that one back. Okay, rude. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any magicka. That's totally fine. Yeah, I need to get up my one-handed anyways. That's what she said. Oh, always bullshitting. I mean, ABS is very versatile. So, okay, just like IBS. IB shitting, irritable bowel syndrome, IB sobbing. They're versatile. While typing out why Mirak would get with Ilya, I have convinced myself I am correct. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear why. I'm ready to hear your argument, Ty. Everyone listen up. Listen to Ty's reason for why Ilya would get with Mirak. Better be good. It better be well thought out. Scroll up in chat. Did I miss it? Making me scroll up in chat when you know full well typing out it's a gamble. Okay, here we go. Mirak is a mage and dragonborn who's all about delving deep into magic. You could have your enemies to lovers. He could potentially catch Ilya with the promise to help her get revenge, or maybe even bring her family back. This man is my crack ship. Hey, but would Mirak care? Because, like, Ilya technically isn't, like, she's a dragonborn here, but, like, before when she was, like, an OG, like, my original, like, Elder Scrolls OC, she has nothing, like, she's not dragonborn. She's only dragonborn here because, you know, we couldn't do alternate start. And we have to complete the main quest line. That's the only reason we're doing this. And I can make it work with lore, I guess. It's not well thought out. I mean, it's thought out. I'll give you that. It is thought out, that's for sure. So points for that. Carlotta romance. Oh no. Who is Carlotta romancing? Has to be someone absolute. What would Carlotta's crack ship be? I mean, she's already a wild card. I feel like Balgruff would definitely visit Carlotta. Not Balgruff. Why am I forgetting his name? Thieves Guild guy. No, why am I Brynjolf. Does any ship care about the characters but actually care? Like, kind of. Okay. Like, if we're trying to stay canon, okay? But no, if it's a crack ships are the exception. Crack ships are crack ships because of that. Because all logic of the ship goes out the window. You do it for the pure crack shippiness of it all. Oh wait, is it quest item? It's quest item. Nope, that's a key. Where is this? Nope. Okay, I just want the golden. Did I not get the claw? Guys, I ran all this way and I didn't get the claw from the guy. I'm so stupid. I ran all this way and I never picked up the golden claw. I got distracted. Well, off we go to get the golden claw FML. Oh no, that is Carlotta Valerius. Sorry, yes. Yes. I was thinking of the one, I thought that was Camilla Valerius. Because I was thinking of the one in Riften. Bruh, what axes are flying again? Fiendle, please. Fiendle, what are you doing? Why did the axes reset? I've never seen the axes reset before. Yeah, I thought, no, maybe it is. I can't remember. I'll be honest. I always kind of skip over. I always kind of speed through the actual like Golden Claw dialogue bit. Romancer and cook them both. You know what? So true, bestie. No one gets her. Only we do. But yeah, I was thinking of the one with the sexy time room in Riften. That's who I was thinking. Which Brynjolf definitely visits her, that's for sure. Who doesn't Brynjolf visit? I used to have a ship with Brynjolf, and when I had a roleplay blog as Serana, I would ship Serana and Brynjolf. But it would be kind of one of those ones where like it would only be for a good time because like Serana had needs, Brynjolf would fulfill those needs because they kind of came across each other and not in that way, but like I mean, but also after Serana was freed from her tomb, like while adventuring and stuff, their paths crossed and Brynjolf helped her out in a sticky situation. And while Serana isn't super pleased with Brynjolf and doesn't support his life choices, something about her, it's something about him and her, she can't deny, okay? So that was one of mine. That was one of my poisonal crack ships. Hi, Chibi. How are you? I'm not winning. I've died once. So I guess that's a loss, technically speaking. Why do those always reset? Where'd the guy go, chat? Chat, where did he go? Chat, where'd the guy with the quest item go? Where did he go? There he is. He just started blending in with everyone. The claw we kind of need here. I can't believe we ran all the way back here to get this silly claw. Fiendle, where are you? Fiendle? Fiendle, where are you? I don't like this, Fiendle.
Still here.
You're scaring me, Fiendle. Hi, Chaos Agent. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Why does this remind me of the Minecraft running videos? Kind of what Skyrim is just me yapping about random stuff because it's very much, it gives the same vibes, whereas like background. Skyrim is just an excuse for me to yap about my Elder Scrolls OCs, actually. It has nothing to do with me playing the game and getting the achievements. It just gives me an excuse to yap about these characters. Chat, now I kind of want to write fanfiction shit, chat. Now I really want to write some like go back and like revisit. I don't have any of the files because that computer that I wrote them on like years ago no longer exists, but like the Serana thing, or even for like Ilia. Chat, what if I turned our Skyrim playthrough into a fanfic? I mean, half the plot's written already, we just have to fill in the spaces. Who's that on the pillow? Who's that on the pillow? Do you not know our Lord and Savior, Todd the God Rod Howard? Excuse? Pardon? The Todd Howard? Papa Skyrim? He gave us Skyrim on the fridge? I can't see very well. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you that time and that time only. He looks like a blob. What are you watching at like 360p? You just have me on 360p on like the iPod Nano or something. The iPod Mini. I can see Todd now. Sorry, I had to blow him up for your for your old eyes. I'm sorry, Chaos. Chat, now I really want to write. I did think of a question. I wanted to have an answer for it before stream because I would talk about it. But like, this is the fun thing about like getting back into Skyrim and kind of it's re-triggering my like writing roots and like fanfic like brain, like my creative juices. And I'm like, man, like what if, chat, what if like, well, not what if, but like what would Ilya's like patron deity be, right? Because there are the Aedra and the Daedra, and I feel like Ilya would not go with any of the Daedra because again, like they're all not great beings. Oops. To begin with. So like she wouldn't go with any of them. Come on, Fiendle, you're fine. Fiendle, you're fine. Get up, you fool. I'm not old. Yeah, you're effectively barely out of the womb. Chaos. But yeah, so I was like, what would her patron? Because I didn't really look into like, because like technically like if you look, the Nords do have their like, some of them follow like Old Atmore, and like that's where kind of like Talos kind of falls in, even though he was like eventually like venerated and then unvenerated, you know, but like there is technically like the Old Atmore and like pantheon, and certain like, right, and like the elves and stuff, they have their own like deities too and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know if Bretons subscribe to that as well, or would they follow, would they have, or would it be both, where there's like still like more traditional faiths, but then there is like the Empire Aedric. I don't even know if like the Aedra are like empires, like they're an empire thing, you know? Chat, I don't know. But these are some of the questions I have. It's really getting my brain firing in like a good way, and I'm glad. My brain is firing in a nice way again. I'm feeling the creative juices. Can I see the claw? Right, I have to do this. Bear, dragonfly, owl. You think I would remember this, but I never remember these. Bear. I think it's dragonfly, owl. Here we go. You're all little babies fresh out of the primordial soup chaos. I think most of us are like hag adjacent, if not hag. It's always so funny like seeing, I used to be like, wow, I'm so, like when I was like, you know, fresh out the primordial suit, I'm like, wow, I'm an adult. And then now fast forward many years, I'm like, man, I was a wee bab. I had an old fanfic for Halo, nice, and it was 60 pages long and a mess, but sometimes, you know, that's, trust me, my first like totally original characters fanfic for Skyrim, absolute hot mess. Absolute hot mess. Kind of wish I didn't lose the computer, like the computer didn't implode, where I had like the old files, because it was a hot mess. It was a real hot mess. But that's how you learn. You start somewhere, right? Like Einstein didn't, you know, come up with the theory of relativity like overnight, you know. It was a progress. I never wrote fanfics. Now's the time to start. You're never too. Everyone should write fanfic at least once, chat. At least one time. Okay? It's a good way to just, I don't know. Like, even if it's just something with like, you just want to explore a certain side character story more in your favorite anime or something else. Oh, geez. Okay, how dare you Fusrodami, actually, sir. I'm gonna mace ya. Thank you. I will take this and this because those serve me. And Fiendle, you can also take
I'm
these.
right behind you.
You can also take these things.
What do you want me to carry?
Man, I really do.
What do you want
I
me
keep
to carry?
on pressing tab instead of alt for this. I play on PC so very little, chat, when it comes to Skyrim. Holy. You can have this. There we
Lead
go.
on.
Surabane. Refresh my memory. Sounds familiar. Don't recall. I need a refresher. Where's this secret chest? In case you didn't know, chat, there's a secret chest back here. Secret chest that you have to unlock. Secret chest with a bunch of goodies. And there's another one right, it's blocked off. There's another one over here. The Merry Ancestor, God of Magic, Surabane? Really? Would she? Can I get a source for that? Can we just start like a Skyrim playthrough thread in the Share with Vanna channel and just put the stuff there? Because I really want to look into this, and I'm not going to remember to do it later. I'm not going to remember it later unless it's written down somewhere, chat. People liked it a lot. I was inspired by another author work. Ooh. See, but there's nothing better. See, that's what I love about like fandoms coming together when like people are creative and stuff.
If you want me to
and
carry.
when they're not so like now that they are kind of now. I mean, there's always like fandoms that will have their like the people that make the fandom suck. I'm looking at you, Supernatural fandom, which is why it's to this day I still don't watch and don't really like Supernatural, but it has nothing to do with Supernatural, more so with the fandom. But that's me. That's me and my problem. But like that's one of the joys when fandoms can come together and like embrace each other's creative works and like be supportive. That's what it's all about. That's really what fandoms are for, right? Is to like come together and enjoy. Is it here? Keep on forgetting where this other secret chest is. Somewhere under this other waterfall, but I can't remember if it's, maybe it's this one. I think it's actually this one. Yeah, it's this one. Where are you? Where are you? Give me those. Look at that, chat. We're gonna be so rich after we sell all this. You're gonna be rich, I tell you. Did I even open the actual treasure chest? Yes, I did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, that's my favorite part of like fandoms, and that's why like I wish I had, and I would love to get back and more involved with like the Elder Scrolls fandom and stuff like that. But after a group that I started a group on Tumblr, like a Discord back in the early days of Discord, where I was young and B, Discord was still kind of like new, and so I didn't really know how to manage a community or put together a group Discord, and so obviously. Stuff kind of imploded because, you know, people had disagreements and stuff like that, and I didn't know how to like handle that in like a mature adult way. Instead, I was just like, you know what, y'all are fighting at each other. You aren't listening to what the moderators say, so I'm just gonna delete the server, and that's kind of what happened. Which makes me sad because like I loved being in a server where like everyone was like as invested in like a single collective like interest and being able to talk to people about like my crazy wacky Vanna ideas, you know? Gosh, it's so dark, chat. I can't see. Chat, I can't see. What's my candlelight is 4, right? Chat, it's so dark. Where are you? Also, Scorched Earth tactic. Well, and it was also because like at the time I was just starting college, so I just didn't have like the energy or time to deal with like petty drama about like someone. It was really petty, like someone posted something in the wrong channel and they didn't know. They were like, they thought they were posting in the right channel. It was a genuine mistake, but it accidentally triggered someone else in the server, and it was one of those, a tiny misunderstanding was turned into this big thing, blown out of proportion. Could have been, you know, just a whole my mistake, let's learn from it sort of thing, you know, and go from there. But just people started taking sides, and it just spiraled. It spiraled so fast, chat. So, and yeah, that is. Oh, Fiendle, you followed me. Thanks. Yeah. Now, if I was in that situation, I'd know how to handle it. But like, again, now I've been on the internet for how many years? I've, you know, as a VTuber and streamer, I've had my own community servers. I've kind of learned through trial and error myself and through experiences like that and seeing other people's experiences. Like, I know how to handle that better, and I would handle that better and differently too. I think I could swim across this water. Just a quick little dip. Sunken barrow. I didn't know there was like a sunken barrow here. Huh. Oh. Baddies? There baddies there? What, like slaughterfish? Oh. Oh, I thought slaughterfish didn't spawn until like later. I mean, don't leave the slaughterfish. Leave him be, man. He's just a slaughterfish. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't even know where he is. He doesn't even know. All right, but let's fast travel. Let's go to remove it. Actually, let's go. We'll start in Riverwood and we'll sell everything there first. I'm more into the idea of world building when it comes to fanfics, storylines, characters, but relationships are a different piece. Relationships are definitely like, okay, let me put back on my mage link because I can't see crap. Are a tricky dynamic for sure, and especially in like writing, and depending on like how self-conscious you are about your writing and like stuff like that, like again, perfectionist here, so I want anyone who reads anything to be like, this is great, this is amazing, the best thing of all time, even though that's very much unrealistic, but I can't help it, that's what I want. But I think the other thing too is like, I think any good piece of media, whether it's TV shows, movies, novels, whatever, I think a really good relationships are kind of have some sort seed of realism, even if the setting isn't realistic or the situation isn't realistic. There's a seed there that a normal everyday person, you know, outside of that world, in the real world, would understand, right? Your average person in the real world would understand or relate to in some way. And the second part is character development, some kind of something. And that's with any story. Like, character development is what makes a good story. If there's no character development, it needs to be intentional. And in itself, I think, makes it character development. Otherwise, at least for me, right? Like, some people just like their smutty romantasy with no plot, and that's okay. But for me personally, I think character development is very important in any type of story, but especially when it comes to like relationships in stories.
Blades, helmets, pretty much.
You've read snippets of my writing practice? I think I have, but it's been a while, so nothing's like fresh in my brain. So I'm curious if someone has been writing fanfics of VTubers. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you just gotta look. It's the rule. What's that rule? Where it's like, if you is it rule like 34? Well, it's like, if it exists, there's like prawn of it. It's basically that same thing, but it's like, if it exists, if you've thought about it, it exists. And it prawn or not, it exists. I should have gotten more stuff. I should have gotten more of my stuff to sell. Let me sell all of these things to you.
All right then.
Chaotic knew that immediately. Chaotic was like, it's this?
You go on ahead.
No, wait, follow me. I need you to follow me. And then I need you...
I've got your back.
I need you to trade some things with you. No, I need stuff back from you. I need all these things back. Thank you. I need all these back. Thank you. Oh wait, I need to trade more things.
What do you want me to carry?
Brother, I was there when the secret, forgotten, forbidden tomes were written. I was there. Actually, I should probably give them. Will he use those? I can't remember if they'll like use using the steel ones, huh? Yeah, well, I'll let him. He can carry all those. That's fine. They don't weigh anything except the ancient Nord bow. Okay, there we go.
You lead, I'll follow.
Someone needs the eye. My eyes! Don't cite the old magic from here. I was there when it was written. Exactly.
Whatever you need.
I was
Take a
there.
look.
Yeah, you shouldn't have checked. Yeah, you probably would have. Searching rule 34, even when you're like looking for it, like it's a dangerous game you're playing. I really need some better armor. Ooh, look at my speech increasing, chat. Okay, and then I'll just sell all those because they're worth nothing. Sell all those. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, can I craft? Ooh. A leather scout helmet. Is that better than what I'm wearing now? It's light armor. 14 and 12. Is that better than what I'm wearing now? Oh, it weighs more though. It is way more. Oh, 14 and 2. So it weighs slightly more. Okay, well that's not really worth it. Oh, chat, we need the backpacks. Oh shit. The backpacks. We need them. We need them. Ooh, which one will be corundum? We need corundum and leather. Ooh, which backpack? Which backpack will we use though? Which says Ilya? Maybe I should get the corundum first. Maybe before I do anything, I should get the corundum.
You looking for a new blade?
Yes, you need the neuralizer. Insert the Men in Black meme here.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
I love when I'm existing on Reddit and see the most horrifying of something when I wasn't looking. So gone are the days of the internet where like people would tag their shit and like censor it or like spoiler it appropriately and be mindful that like, oh, you don't have to write them. Useless. You know, gone are those days, which is really frustrating because like everyone talks about how important consent is in society, and not taking that stuff is effectively doing the equivalent of like taking away someone's consent.
I'm gonna put
right?
this back where it belongs.
So I feel like the internet's kind of like regressed in that way, where people cared about like being mindful of others, and now it's just like have some unsolicited booba while you're like looking at your feed, and I'm like, I don't even follow anyone. Like I know some people I know like some not safe for work stuff. That's fine. It's
how dare you?
Okay. Oh, I didn't want to steal that. I was trying to talk to your brother.
Thank you. Take a look.
And that's totally fine. I'm not yucking anyone's yums, but like I personally don't want to see it, and I have it. So anything that is tagged appropriately or flagged as adult content is not shown or blurred on my feed. So when you don't do that, you know, I'm using the tools and the systems that are in place, and I expect other people to do that too, because that's just common courtesy, right? So many tags I'd put on. Oh no, oh no, evil no, no. One corundum ingot, 120. That's one corundum ingot. Hello, Kalibo, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly over on YouTube. Hello. If you're asking about that VOD is very old and is from a subathon I did. So unfortunately, it's something I won't be putting up on the VOD channel. So only the clip of it exists, and the VOD is not available on Twitch anymore because Twitch has a limit to how long VODs can be up. So unfortunately, that's it. That's all the context you get. Other than me telling you it was an incentive for my subathon I did in September. So that's why. It was a thing, because I said if I got a certain amount of subs, I would bark nonstop for 10 minutes, which chat loved. Chat absolutely loved that. There's a weird trend where people are tagging their not safe for work art as safe for work. What? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even, why? Why is that a trend? Like, people just don't have internet etiquette anymore. I've decided, like, they just don't, which is really frustrating, because what do you mean? What do you mean? That bark thing, chat. Come on. How could you forget the bark thing? Come on now. How could you forget? Was I going to sell him anything? Did I have anything left to sell? No, I basically sold everything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I would love to get some corundum ingots though, so I could have a backpack and carry more. That'd be nice. I love carrying more shit. As the resident loot goblin here. I'm so glad you did the Burgle chat, please. No.
Some good pieces.
Why would you be happy?
Blades, helmets.
Oh, you would though. You would though, chat. I just need 3. I think it was 3. There goes all my money. I hate that I had to do that, but it's fine, I guess. We need another bark gold, chat. We do not need another bark gold. What do you mean? We don't need that. Worth suggesting it? I'm glad you think so. Okay, what backpack would we use? Chat. Not the thief one. I don't, probably the mage one, because it also increases magicka. Does both, so why not both? Unless we were like feeling fancy with the fine one. But I honestly think the mage one would make sense. Probably with the bedroll. Do we think with the bedroll would be it? Would she really be? I guess she is kind of like adventuring across. But would she stay in inns a lot? Like, she, as a former noble, she would have the funds to do so. And she'd probably prefer that. But I just feel like, as anyone who's traveling across a vast landscape, you can't always get to an inn, so having a bedroll would be useful. This is purely for lore purposes, chat. Not for anything. The bedroll does nothing. It effectively does nothing. It's just a lore thing. Ooh, speak for 10 minutes of a fun goal. No, please. Also, thank you for the hydrate, evil. Got me starting a new playthrough? Good. I'm glad. You're welcome. I hope everyone starts playing Skyrim again. Not the uwu. I think if we would probably only do that. I think another good reason would be like if I put up like the get the new outfit as like either a PNG tuber or like some very like simple basic like chibi model or something. If I put that up as a goal and that would be funded, maybe something like that. I think I would do 10 minutes of uwu, even though that's cringe. Can we get a Skyrim thread in the game channel to start discussing our Skyrim playthroughs? Yeah. Laura or Cheese, if you should both have like thread permissions to make like a thread in the gaming channel. I live for the clip farm. Thank you, Chaotic. Which I should really get into again. Y'all do such a good job of making clips. I really need to like just take them and do like super quick edits, but I'm so rusty, chat. I'm so self-conscious about my editing. It's hard to do. I think I'll go bedroll. think I'll go bedroll for this. The bedroll just kind of makes sense. Gremlin Queen. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's a good nickname. I'll accept that nickname. Good nickname. I will take that one. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we got a nice backpack.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What mods? I have mage backpacks. I think it's an anniversary edition thing, I believe. It's Creation Club. Yep. Viewers can make clips. Yeah, viewers can always make clips on my channel. Some channels have it disabled, but I think most channels, because I think it's on by default. You can do it with the !point clip command, or if you see the little clip icon on the player when you hover over it, the little like clapper, video clapper thing, that's how you can make your own clip. The clip command will just clip the last 60 seconds of the stream, where the clip command lets you, where doing the clip by clicking the clapper button on Twitch makes it so you can customize how long the clip is, which that's the super nice way to do it, because then when I go back, like it's trimmed down to the clip part, because sometimes with the latency and lag on Twitch, it'll like add a whole bunch of like random like extra length to the start or the end of the clip. Or I forgot how the mod should have. Okay, hold up. Hold up, chat. Before I do this, I'm gonna exit out talking to her and then save.
To check inside the shop if you need it.
Clip this. Hey yo. Okay, let me look at the Discord really quick. You should have thread me permission. You should. I don't know why you wouldn't. Gaming. Let's see. Permissions. Server settings. Roles. Mods. Yes. Yes. Thread. Where is it? Manage threads and posts. Yeah. Oh, here you go. I don't know. Why is that off? Why is creating threads? Yes. Yes. You have permissions. You should have permissions now. I don't know why that was off. I have no clue why that was off by default. So you should be able to do it now, Laura. I think it's just if you click on the plus button and then it's create thread, it lets you do it. That's why I ramble into the channel. That's fair. I can make chaos in Discord. No, you don't. No, only the mods. Only the mods. Yes, and join the Discord if you haven't yet. It's a great place to be. Here, I'll create the thread. I'm doing it now. Skyrim yappers. Skyrim yapping. Oh my gosh, a raid. Actually, Laura, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh my gosh, Mask. Hello, how are you? Welcome on. And how was Baby Steps? Oh my gosh, that game. When I played this demo of it at the Next Fest, I think it was like at the end of the year last year. A struggle. I hope you had fun. Thank you for bringing your community by. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Vanna, your cursed chaotic wolf overlord. I was once Final Boss in an MMO. Now we're venturing through Skyrim once again for like the 1000th time. I thought it was time after almost 15 years playing this game that I got all the achievements. So that's what we're doing. I'm pretty far in it, I think. You know what? I'm proud of you. I got really far and then I inevitably fell down the mountain and I crashed out. But I had fun up until that point. But seriously, Mask, thank you for bringing your community by. Wolfpack, if you haven't checked out Mask, please do so. She is a ton of fun. I love her vibes. She's chaotic. She's fun. So definitely go check her out. Follow her channel. And Mask, if you have to raid and run and do post-stream self-care, I totally understand because streaming can take a lot out of you. So I promise to be only mildly cursed and unhinged with your community. And by that, I mean yapping about our crack ships for Skyrim. Right now, we're crack shipping my OC here, Ilya Doran, who is a former noble whose family of Breton family were known for their magic research. That she thinks were unalived by the Thalmor, so that's why we're in Skyrim. But our go-to crack ship right now is her and Harkin, Lord Harkin, the vampire lord, or Mirak. They're both equally cracked in their own way, and I love it. Why is there a milking room? Exclamation point milk. If you have to ask, if you ever wonder why anything milk related is on my channel, just type exclamation point milk in the chat on Twitch, and you'll get the answer to your question. Okay, do we have any better armor? No, just steel. Ugh. Girl, why can't you have anything better than steel? Why? I guess that's all I'm good for right now is steel. How much do you think we've leveled up, chat? I don't want to level up too much too fast. Since we went Magica the last time, we'll go health this time. Okay, we didn't level up that much. Good. Where's my little thing? Should I type the command? I don't know. I'm scared. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's a fine command. Don't worry about it. It's not a troll or anything. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's not going to do anything bad. Trust. I know when a streamer says that, you're like, I'm not going to trust that. But no, actually trust. Actually trust. You actually got to trust. Okay. Oh, I did not level up like I wanted to. Okay. So we could probably go, speech would probably be a good thing to spec into, but one-handed is also probably good. How long has Ren been in there? A while. A while only. Ren needs to go to Minotaur Milk Anonymous, actually. Create steel armor. Like, I feel like, because smithing I'll eventually have to get into, just because if I want to make a decent armor. One-handed would be the smart thing. Destruction would be the other smart thing. I'm not going to be dual casting, so that doesn't really matter. These I can't get yet, so that doesn't matter. Restoration could be useful. You know what? I'll just go one-handed. Because more damage is obviously better, chat. Obviously. 10-hour drive, that's heckin' long. If you need entertainment, you could, and have YouTube Premium, you could always download my VODs on youtube.com/@vanaquinvods. Cough, cough. Or type exclamation point VODs to get the link. Smile. You ever need more Vanna content to fill your life, more yapping content, that's the place to go. That is the place to go, chat. There you go. Now you know. Now you know the VOD channel exists. I've been thinking about, because I would like to post, because again, like I'm streaming on YouTube right now, which is fine, but like YouTube doesn't do a good job of like promoting streams and stuff like that. So unless you watch them, people aren't going to see them, and people don't really come to the channel to watch VODs, because like the YouTube stream VODs on like the main channel. But so I was trying to think of like other YouTube content I could do, because honestly YouTube's a good place. I think it's first of all good to have your content in more than one place, because especially now where platforms come and go really fast, or one change can make everything implode, I think it's really important to like not have all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. So I was thinking of like, okay, well, what other things can I do on YouTube that are like relatively easy and low effort? Because I can't go make YouTube specific content right now. I don't have the capacity. We lack the facilities. But I was like, man, if I could somehow make my yapping like into content, because I yap a lot, like that'd be easy, chat. That'd be easy. I want to see Vanna and the chibi models fight. I don't know if anyone wants to see that. A high elf playthrough? Ooh, I have not done. I think the only races I haven't done for a playthrough in Skyrim have been high elf, Altmer, a red guard, Imperial, I think, Argonian. I think that's it. I've done everyone else though. I hate the change YouTube made where your full screen videos in full screen videos from the live tab where it puts the chat on side, so you need to close it out. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like, while it's good, some people like seeing the live chat and like seeing, getting in on like jokes and stuff like that. Like, most of the time you actually don't care. So why have that? Why? That's such a weird change.
Just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to
Don't mind me
cross-reference the names with
eavesdropping
other
while
rated
I
texts.
disenchant things. Thank you.
I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious.
Full
to
blown
have
mana
something
eating mage. Just nom nom nom
Oh,
nom
have no
nom nom.
fear. The Jarl himself has
We love the mana
So I'm
eating.
now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time
I
is
would eat
running
the mana,
fine,
chat.
don't forget.
Probably
This
be
isn't some
spicy.
theoretical
Nice
question.
spicy mana.
Dragons have come back.
Is it spicy?
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living
High elves are
dragon
made
up
for
close
consuming
would
mana?
be tremendously
Now,
valuable.
is that
Now,
have a
let me
visitor.
show you
tied to?
something
Is that
else I
just
found.
something they did?
Very
Bethesda did as a silly game mechanic. You know, like each race has their thing.
Well.
Where I've always wondered, is each race perk like tied to like
Yes,
some
Jarl's protege.
actual
Back
like
from Bleak Falls Barrow.
factual lore based reason? You know, Vanna eating mana.
The Dragonstone of Bleak
Vanna
Falls
the
Barrow.
mana eater.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Actually, chat. I got you the
That
Dragonstone.
is
What's
where your
next?
job ends and mine begins. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to
Vanna milking Vanna. Milk this Banscrap.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Thanks.
Just send me a copy.
Thanks,
when-
Delphine.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A
Hey
dragon
yo,
inside the bar.
Irolith telling everyone to come immediately. Classic Irolith.
How exciting.
Which,
Where was it
Chan,
seen?
if you were here for the last stream, you know about my
I'd take this a bit more
my
seriously,
my
if I were you.
Irolith Balgruff crack ship. Even though I feel like it's not a crack ship, it could be a very could be a thing. But I used to do a bit of that. I had an Irolith roleplay
So,
blog
Iroleth tells you
stuff.
you came from the Western Watchtower?
once
Yes,
upon
my
a time.
lord. Tell
And I
him
wrote a lot about her, and I'm just gonna look at all of these
We saw it coming from the south. It was false.
these
Faster
things
than
really quick.
anything I've ever
Don't
seen.
mind me. I'm just gonna look at. Oops.
Is
I didn't want to
attacking
steal from the
Watchtower?
sack. Hands grab.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
Why is it
Never ran
why is
so
it
fast in
asking
my
me
life.
to like steal from all these
It would
sacks?
come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
An undead character
down
who
to the
somehow
barracks
manages
for
to get
some
hold of
food and
Meridian's
rest.
beacon, and then you roleplay Meridia purposely trying to get the
You're
character
better gather some guards
killed.
when
Oh
you
my
get
gosh,
down
that'd be
there.
hilarious.
I've already
Now
ordered my
that
men to muster
okay, but
their
actually
forces.
as like a fanfic,
Good.
write that down.
Don't
Write that
fail
down.
me.
That's a great idea.
There's
I'd
no time
love
to
I'd
stand
love
on
to
ceremony
play
like
that.
that.
I don't know
Need your
how that
help
would
again.
really work. I feel like
I want
again
you
that
to
would
go with
require a lot
Iroleth
of
and help her fight this dragon.
Huh?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
but
But I haven't forgotten.
That'd be
the service
funny.
you
I
did
like
for
that
me
idea.
retrieving the
Meridia's like,
Dragonstone
"No,
from
dang nabbit."
Farengar. As a token of my esteem,
dang
I have
nabbit.
instructed Avenici
Birdie's
that
like
you
the
are
one
now
time
permitted to
I needed
purchase
someone to
property in
touch my
the city
beacon, and it's a
and
freaking
please
undead.
Accept this gift from my personal armory.
I
Help
should come
Iroleth
along. I
kill
would
this
very much
dragon
like to
before
Wow,
it
an
gets
iron
back.
helmet of restoration.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need
I'll
you
see
here
you at the
working on ways to
watchtower as
defend.
soon as
You know
the rest
what?
of the men have gathered.
I guess I'll take the helmet and disenchant it. Smile. I was hoping for the beacon. The beacon doesn't start spawning till I was level 15. It doesn't start spawning until. Oh, you mean the sound effect? Never mind. Or both. Maybe you mean both. Oh my gosh, look at my enchanting increase. Oh my gosh, my little beacon. Thank you. I will do Magicka for my big Magicka spells. My big meaty Magicka spells. Ooh, I should probably do this. Should probably do some light armor since that's what I'm going to be running for this. So let me get some more armor, because armor is importante, especially since we're running light armor. All right, what's our? Actually, I should have asked Farengar while Add more spells I could use.
I envy you the chance to
What do we got for sale?
spells and incantations for those with the talent.
I'm gonna be a disgraced Almer who can no longer use magic and has to make a home for herself while avoiding the Thalmor in Skyrim. Ooh, I like that. A little like hide in plain sight. Nice. Mine's a character who started worshipping Sirabane but switched to Meridia solely for the undead slaying benefits. I just imagine that as Meridia always checking it and kind of giving me the vibes of like campfire cooking, where it's like he gets all these blessings from the other gods because they just want the food and the goodies from his like online shop's cheat skill in this other world. And then at random times they'll just start screaming in his ear because they're like, I want this. I want this. Ooh, you found a new thing. Give me this. And that's what I imagine that interaction would be, Ty. The Dagoth Mod. Maybe one day. Maybe, again, if I did a silly playthrough, like I would love to start doing more Skyrim playthroughs if I had the time. But like once we finish this one, like I'd be open to like doing some like silly Skyrim playthroughs where it's just like a meme, a crack meme playthrough where it's just a hot mess. Okay, well, these are all useless. What are your books? Filter. I want some no. It's why don't you let me do? Why don't you let me do by like spell family? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Honest Merchant has to happen. Well, if you keep reminding me about it, it'll happen one day. One day, eventually, it'll happen probably at some point. Okay, conjuration. We're not. Fast healing would be nice. Healing. Might need healing hands because freaking followers keep on trying to unalive themselves. Oh, the strangulation, chat. Like I kind of want to use strangulation in game. I kind of want to use the spell in game because I think it kind of fits for like if Ilya ever went to like quote unquote the dark side, so to speak. Like if she went full like on like rage. If she got her hands on the Thalmor, like she wouldn't be afraid to use this. It's kind of like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, what's her name? The main female character, the waterbender, where she learns bloodbending and it's like a whole like crisis. Oh, I forget her name. But you know, chat, where she learns bloodbending and she's like, this is great, but then she has like a crisis when she learns it. Like she, you know, Katara, thank you. Thank you. But it's like that, you know, it's a whole new power, but also like, what does this actually mean? Lonely, you have to put in game after that. You gotta do it. I wish there was like a better. Should we use runes? Runes could be fun, but I wish there was a better candlelight. You know? You may turn up the difficulty if you end up using a lot. I mean, I have the difficulty on apprentice. So like, I'm not too worried about it. You know what? I'll keep it in my back pocket and only use it
if you've got the app
during if needed. I'll only use it for the meme.
You should join. May just.
Wait, magic. I'm gonna start putting a hero. It's true. Double the cursing and sass. You know what? You got a good point there, Reginald. Hello? What is she? Hello? What is Irilith doing? She just wanted a quick swim before we go fight the dragons. She's like, I just need to wash off. I feel a bit musty. So random. One of the mods I've heard about is Lover Slab, that is the daughter of Alduin. Sounded
Say Helgen got hit by a
interesting. Oh,
horrors comes here.
weird. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if the I did have this idea for like this was for my kind of original fiction, but also this could be applied to like the idea of like dragons being able to take on a human form, and yeah, that's that. And you know, some stuff happens when the dragons take human form, and it's a whole surprise. It's a thing, chat. It's fine. Yeah, I would never, honestly, I wouldn't do, especially for stream, like that's not my, I know, you know what, it's fine for people to have, you know, some like, a bit of smut in their mod packs, that's fine, but that's not something I personally look for. You know, I look for immersion and fun lore role-playing stuff where it's like, oh, you get to, you know, alternate start and stuff like that, or have better outfits, you know, or better hairstyles. Like that's what I look for. All right, now we go fight big dragon. Should probably save actually before we get too crazy here. Why follow the road when we can just run right there, chat? Why does this dirt look so weird? What are you? Why is this tree? I guess that's just the textures. It just looked like a pile. Looked like a weird pile of stuff. Give me the tundra cotton. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers. All right, we're here, chat. It's time. It's time to fight our first big bad dragon. And not bad dragon in that way, chat. I see you thinking things. Oh, that kind of bad dragon. Should we do a Skyrim Smasher Pass? Absolutely. We can absolutely do that one day. I'm down. I think that'd be fun.
Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was the deal.
If someone puts together the tier list on Tier List Maker, I guess I could do it. But like, I'd need suggestions. I'm not going to include everyone, okay? Because if I included every NPC, we'd be here for 84 million years. But including most of them, you know, like the ones, especially like the crack ones, where someone's like, random NPC number 5. And I'd be like, oh, actually, you know, like just out of pocket ones that you wouldn't expect, okay? Because otherwise it's just going to be like Brynjolf, Balgruuf, Hadvar, you know, and then you'll get Serana in there. You know, the essentials. Smasher Pass, party snacks. See, but he gives me daddy dragon and not in like, oh, daddy, but like as in like fatherly dragon. And I don't know if I would smash. You know, I don't know if I would smash that. Now I'll do it. No. No. The villain? Talk about enemies to lovers, chat. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, he's landing. He's landing. Mjolnir. Ow. Oh, he's running at me, chat. Don't do it. Oh. Oh, he running. Oh, he hurting. Oh, he hurting. Oh, he hurting. Okay, let me get my potions. Potion. I need another potion. Where's my potion? Magicka. Perfect. Do I have a potion of like resist? No, I don't have one. I was hoping I'd have one of like, because I have the one of like resist cold, but I don't have one of fire. That would have been smart. I don't know any of the characters, and I think it'd be fun because I don't know them. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You gotta go for Turnavere. Oh boy. Well, Smasher Pass Dragon Edition. Oh my gosh. Oh, the fire, man. The fire. The fire. Yeah, keep firing. Keep firing at him. When do they fire fireballs? Hello? That's new. I don't remember them firing fireballs and crawling across the ground like that. Huh. I wonder what mods did that. I mean, that wasn't bad. That did add some immersion.
Everybody, get back.
I like the look of frost dragons. Frost dragons do look pretty cool. I agree. So I'm gonna do a bit of a cheeky save here. There we go. I have a friend named Jernavere, and I know him too well to stomach that. That's fair. That's fair. That is very fair and valid. Whenever someone has a name that's even similar to someone I know, you know, whether it's IRL or just like their name on the internet, it's like, yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little, depending on how well you know them, right? But yeah, still, it's always kind of.
Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened. You might be a drunk Nord guard. I don't know.
Only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking
How can I be a Dragonborn? I'm a Breton.
Right. My grandfather used to
How does
tell
that
stories
work?
about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
The funky eyes.
Tiber Septim killing any
Maybe, I mean, you know what? It's Smasher Pass, but
There
it's
were
all the
ultimate
dragons in
dragons
Skyrim.
They're just coming back
Chat, write
now
that
for
down.
the
That's
first
actually a really
time.
good idea.
Forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons. and
Now
steal their
there's
power.
a tier list that probably hasn't been done before. Maybe.
Being awfully quiet.
Maybe.
Come on,
Just
then.
maybe.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet.
I do that without a problem.
Thumbs on
Okay,
matters
what if I
that
did
you
that and it was like we got like you, me together, and we did that.
Now we know.
We just
But I don't
we did that. That'd be kind of
Dragonborn.
polished as monster.
Dragon is more than enough for me.
That'd be fun.
You would
That be not in that way, chat. Not doing it together in that way. You absolute criminals.
I've seen
You
plenty of things
absolute
just about landed.
criminal scum.
I'd
That's
advise
not
you
the
all
way I
to
mean
trust
it.
the strength of your sword arm, or
Also, I need
tail.
to collect all. Ooh, I can look like a Whiterun guard, chat.
Legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to.
Everyone's gonna be asleep, aren't they? So I can't fast travel back to Dragon's Reach. Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. Smile. Just what I wanted, not to be able to fast travel back.
You're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing.
Do I feel like there's no F's reasonable other than the one HH gave? I mean,
I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
maybe.
Back. This is
Maybe.
not over.
What is that guard just
You there? We're looking
being
for
a
someone to
menace
Whiterun.
over there?
You will-
What are you looking for?
She's likely not. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay. Do I care? No, I don't. I don't care why you're looking for someone. How dare you? How dare you look for anyone? I've been a monster girl since Gargoyles and Beauty and the Beast. Okay, but I feel like Beast is just. If there was ever a video, not a video, a movie for like certain awakenings, you know, everyone's like, you know, so and so from this was like you know, my awakening, and I feel like Beast is there, you know. I do have limits, no undead things, but the undead dragon is... No, he's not bone, I guess. He does have skin eventually. You got the mod list working? Yeah, it's been working. This is the second... It's been working. This is episode 2. So it's been working for a while now. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just I wanted to add the alternate start mod. But I just couldn't... I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So, and I just don't, I just didn't have the time or like will to like mess with it. So just kind of is what it is. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark in Skyrim? Is there one, what is the Run for Your Lives? Oh, is this the, oh, so that must be like the one that like does the stuff for the dragons and making the dragons fun. Skyrim werewolves smash. Arcus smash. Arcus absolute smash. Chat, I can't see anything. I get like a little hip lantern or something, you know, because like having to cast a spell every time is just a pain in the butt. Spiders that yell step on me. Oh no. Now that would be in the unhinged mod pack. Greymane or Battleborn? Battleborn. Well, I mean, it's kind of like asking. It's essentially basically asking. Like neither are great. I don't agree with like what happens with the Greymanes. Like I don't like how they like, you know, like imprisoning their son and stuff like that. I don't like that. But at the same time, I can't support anyone who's a Stormcloak because Stormcloak bad. Yeah. If I end up starting Skyrim, I blame you. You're welcome. No, you thank me. You don't blame, you thank. Say, gee, thanks, Vanna, for making me play Skyrim because I love Skyrim so much. Thank you for my for my annual Skyrim addiction. I'll be like, you're welcome. And then we can yap about it and talk more about our crack ships.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened?
Troggers, whenever they wake up, they do a yippee. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, the dragon was there. The watchtower was destroyed.
But there must be more to it than that.
Vampire, yeah, I would not smash a vampire lord. In human form, yes. In their vampire lord form, no. I mean, you're asking a good question. I just, listen, I just take my Skyrim lore very seriously, okay? I'm very passionate about this. I've been playing this game for almost 15 years. I take it's serious, okay? Even though it's not that serious, it's just a video game. But it's just how my brain is wired. I've invested many hours into this silly little game. And yet here I am talking about how I ship this my OC character with like Mirak and Lord Harkin, so who am I, you know? Imagine making an in-game Vanna follower. Oh my god, I would die if anyone ever modded me into a game. In a good way, because like that'd be so freaking cool. It'd be so cool to be like someone took the time to like mod me into a video game.
Now, if you don't mind.
Oh,
I've got a
sorry, Chad, I was yapping. He didn't like that I was yapping. Yeah, the watchtower is there.
I could count on your but there must be more to it.
The dragon died and I absorbed something. Can't scrap.
Greybeards really were summoning you.
Chaos, I mean, that's a given. Anytime there's a game where there are mods, there are always going to be mods like that.
The way of the voice. The dragon. If you really
Greybeards want me, chat, but they'll never see me.
Use your gift.
That was the voice of the Greybeards.
You've done it by my right as Jarl.
Gee, I'm Thane. Thank you.
We are honored to have you as
Gee,
Thane of our
thanks.
city,
Himself
Dragonborn.
was summoned when he was still
Can I buy the house?
I serve Jarl
There's a homestead. Oh, chat, they added the homestead. Chat, I need more money. Chat, I need more money. Quick, I need to make money. I need to make money so I can have a homestead.
this Nord nonsense have to do with
I wonder what adds that.
Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being...
The only thing stopping me is I don't have someone to design the art on your side. I'm sure if I had, because I think well, it would be kind of hard to do. But I'm sure you could like make something with like one of the other mods, like the like race menu, like all of the like character ones. I'm sure there's a way you could do it that way. But hey, if I would pay money to have someone make the character model. I'm sure that's possible. Okay, sorry, Axe of Whiterun, you're done. You're done. Actually, was there? Is there anything else? No. Okay, that was the only disenchant. Now I have to eat all of the things. We've eaten that. We've eaten that. We have not eaten that. Eat that. Eat a giant's toe. Yum. That was Gary's toe, actually. I just ate Gary's toe. You know how I've been talking about Gary's toe? That was it, chat. That was me nomming on Gary's toe right in front of all of you. There you go. Well, look at all those effects. Look at all those magical effects. Now I can make potions. Now to just find the time. That's the thing, right? It's like, I want to learn a cool new thing for fun. And then it's like, oh, now I gotta learn a thing. Let's see. Damage, health, resist fire. That would have been good to have. I kind of want to keep all these because if I can plant the stuff to grow the stuff, then we're good. Then we're golden. Oh, we don't want Lydia to talk to us. As soon as you talk, I think it's still a thing. I don't know if this was fixed at any point, but it's like as soon as you talk to her, she's like, or maybe this was just something I heard that might not even be true, but as soon as like any of like the followers you get from like being a thing or whatever, as soon as you talk to them, they're like level locked to whatever level you are. So I'm trying to like escape without talking to her. I'll talk to her later. I'll talk to her later when Fiendle no longer serves me. Oh my gosh, the darkness, chat. Why is it the darkness?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
The darkness. Thank you for being here, Chaotic. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Okay, stay safe. Take care of yourself. Touch some grass. I'll see you next week for more shenanigans. Bethesda spaghetti code and ancient programming language. I mean, I feel like it's been around long enough that there's some really solid tutorials for it. And they do have like the modding tools and stuff. So I don't know. I've never really looked into it. And I've never been a big programmer myself. Again, the most I know is like the one class I had to take in school of like C#, and that's kind of left my brain. And then it's just HTML and CSS. That's where my knowledge caps out, man. So I can't tell you. You can install a mod to get your followers to level up. I could, but again, the last time I just tried to add one simple mod and I was like, oh, it's so easy to add this one simple mod. And then it didn't work. It didn't work at all. For whatever reason, even though it should have. But see, this is why I download mod packs, because then I don't have to worry about it. But this one's supposed to be like vanilla light, and I guess it's not included, unless it is. I agree. Chaos. Mine was even worse because the instructor believed in handwriting code to learn code, which is wild because pretty much everything has a syntax checker to like, there's basically every tool is like, you no longer have to like remember every little thing to code. Like you're fine. You'll, okay. Like you don't need to know that anymore, but like it was very adamant and I hated it. Same with the teacher that was like, you know how to hand draw website wireframes. And I was like, but there's literally software you can do that in and it saves me time. And she was like, no, this is how it is IRL. And then I was like, but I currently have an internship at a place that does web design and they don't do this. It's all in programs. And they always say, it's a good skill to have. And I'm like, okay, literally said no one ever. Like, come on, it's not a good to hand draw like a wireframe? No, because there's programs to do that. Versus hand draw like art, yeah, absolutely. I think that's like a good fun skill to have, and I wish I had it. Now I'm just running around in Skyrim in the dark. I need a free bed. I need a free bed, chat. And my free bed is in Riverwood. I gotta be careful about riding packs. Wasn't paying attention. Now I'm being safer. That's fair. Again, I got mine from like Wabajack, so like it tells you which mods are like in it, and like you can filter out the not safe for work ones. So I do like the idea though of one day having like the mods and like trusted community members put together like an absolutely unhinged mod pack that I don't know what's in it, but again, it would be vetted so that it's like stream safe, but like just so it's so chaotic. I don't know what it is because I always think that's fun. I love seeing videos where people do that. I'm like, that's the best because you never know what you're gonna get, and it's so dependent on like your community and how much they love and or hate you in a good way, right? How much they want to bully you or help you. It really depends. Now I'm just running around. Okay. So we will not do that, chat. That's for sure. I gotta do a stretch. What's the point of writing code on paper if it's coding on computer? In case you need to write code. I don't know. It literally makes no sense, Chaos. I couldn't explain it to you. All right, a quick hydrate before we dehydrate. I don't, chat, do we start another? I mean, we should go speak to the Greybeards. We should do that. The Greybeards are like all the way over here. All the way over here. I mean, it's not that hard to get to, but we gotta go like all the way through this. There's a lot of baddies. And then we gotta go, can't even speak to them there because you gotta go all the way up to High Hrothgar. Gotta go all the way up there, and that's a journey, man. And we've already been doing this for 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna chat. What's an excuse we can make to go to Markarth so I can get the Lover's Stone? What's an excuse? What is a lore accurate excuse for me doing that right now? Because we need to get there to get the Lover's Stone so we can get things leveled up. I just clicked and downloaded. Oh no, Laura. Oh no. Oh yeah. Sometimes that, I mean, that hasn't happened to me, but I can totally understand. But like, I can understand. I've had some things where I've like done something just because I'm like, oh, I just want the thing, and then yeah, it doesn't turn out. I have an idea for lore accurate. Okay, I'm listening. I am listening, Ty. What is your idea? Why does it keep on? Remove it. Why does it keep on putting a thing? Why does it keep on doing a thing? All right, let's get on over there, chat.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Gee, thanks.
Ever been to Markarth?
No, I've never been.
Some say
First
it's
time.
built by the dwarves. I don't
Even
believe
though-
a word of it, though.
Would that have been? Is there? I don't know where the actual lore accurate crossings are for like. Because if I was coming, well, it depends where I was before. But like, if I was coming from High Rock, I feel like Markarth would be kind of. Because it's just over yonder, right? Over here is like Hammerfell, isn't it? Or is that is? Yes. No. Yes. Trying to remember my Skyrim geography. I'm a little rusty, chat. Findle mentioned Markarth during Dungeon Run, and she's going to check it out. Findle said something about it, and then you're like, huh. I mean, maybe. But why would have Findle went there on a travel? Maybe I heard it while I was at one of the inns I was staying at. He told me about Markarth and a dwarven city. Don't they have a museum here? But it's a dwarven museum. I don't know how much interest in dwarven stuff I would actually have. Ilya would have. Buy something dwarven and wait for... Oh, I could. We're already here. Could have been here. You know what? You know what? We're not... We care about the lore, but also... The lore is just... That's how I'm justifying this playthrough. And doing all the stuff is lore. It's also heckin' dark out. Ooh, and there's no inn nearby. It's just the mines. Doesn't have to be good lore. Why does it keep on putting a random cursor down every single time? That's true. It does not have to be good lore. We'll retcon it somehow. If it's good enough for Bethesda, it's good enough for us. I wish there was like a free bedroll out here. I mean, I guess I could make camping stuff, but that's just, I feel like that's a waste of resources at this point. Because I'm effectively poor. There any, no camping. I don't really want to wait. Ugh. But I'll wait. I don't want to wait. It's not lore accurate, but it's lore accurate that probably the travel here would probably have been longer, maybe. Who knows? Who knows, chat? Who knows? Oh my god, we must pet the dog. We love you, Vigilance. Yes, we do. You go Vigilance, you. Anyways.
Trained war dog, fiercest companion money can buy.
Eventually, chat. Eventually. We gotta save up first. We need a horse. Probably a house first, because I'm gonna have a lot of crap. House, then horse. Or both. Probably both. Both ages. House and horse. Then dog. Okay? We need somewhere for the dog to eat. Hello, Markarth City Guard. I also have... Okay, my inventory's not too full. I was like, I still have the dragon bones in my inventory. Hope that wasn't weighing me down too much, and it's not so far. Okay, give me these flowers. Thank you. Oh, look, I guess there is a camp here. I will catch the butterfly. But it's not up yet. I don't know why that camp wouldn't be up yet, but... Unclear. Or maybe they're just holding that for me. Who knows? Or if I can. Am I the only person who wants to stab Delphine? I mean, listen, Delphine is not a great character. Because, you know, blades and the whole dragon thing, and we like the dragons. Personally, we. And she's kind of mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I understand it based on her history, but at the same time, you know? But the whirlwind sprint puzzle does suck. Big ween. Good night, Chaos. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Touch some grass. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. And hopefully I will see you next week for more shenanigans on stream. Alright, there's the... Okay, so we gotta go. Gotta go. It's like over here-ish, I believe. We're gonna save. Always be saving. ABS, chat. ABS. Especially as we get close to the mine where the Forsworn are. I always beat Delphine up in the dragon fight. You know what? That's fair. I mean, she's essential. She can't die, right? So why not? Might as well. Is it this way I go up for the stone? Oh, there they are. There they are, chat. They're coming for me. You coming? Oh, Lord, he coming. Get him, Findle. Where's the other one? Where are you? Where are you? Here's the other one. That was a gooder. That was a gooder chat. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Can I heal myself? Thank you. Can I heal, please? Ooh, chat, do I run around in force armor? No, definitely not. Only a fool would do that. And I am not a fool. But I will take it. It's good armor. For money. For money, chat.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Sorry, Delphine, it's not my fault. Chain lightning hit you 15 times. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's just how lightning works. This is just how it works. Just how it works, forehead. Can't help it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect for you, Fiendle. Just run around in that. Yeah, I'm sure you'd run around in Force 1 armor. Yeah, totally. I don't think you would. And then we save again. Yes, please. I don't know. I feel like this. No, because this is just the way up to the mine itself. Yeah. I don't know if there's anyone up. Ooh, oh, look at this. Oh, mushrooms. Alright, now we just zip down the side of the mountain. It's not Skyrim without a little mountain climbing. Angel is not coming down the mountain. We love that. We love that for us when he doesn't come down the mountain. I love it when my followers, and he'll take 84 million years trying to get back down here. Because he had to run that way. The fool. Fool. Alright. I guess I could just climb up the mountain, but I do kind of want to follow the path there. Kind of. Although I thought the path... I feel like the path is like a really roundabout path to get to the stone. It's like right up there. I kind of remember how to get there, kind of. But like also I don't really remember the way to get there, you know, Chad? It's been so long since I've needed the Lover Stone. That's just random cave. Random good cave? Random baddies outside cave. Random baddies outside cave. Hello, random baddies. Random baddies in cave. Random baddies up. I don't know where you're coming from. I actually genuinely don't know where they're coming from. They like saw me, I guess. It's from up there. How do we get up there? Don't tell me we gotta go around. I mean, we probably do. I think we go up this way. I think we do have to go. Yeah, we have to go like all the way here to the place here. I forget what that town's called. Wish the game give you the option to do the main questline without Delphine. True. I mean, you probably could figure out. I agree, but I don't know. I feel like it would kind of be tricky because, like, I don't know if the Greybeards would necessarily trust. I don't even know how. I mean, it could probably work. But yeah, I agree. It would be nice if you could, because I feel like, yes, you definitely could, in an actual logical way of the game, in a way that makes sense, like, get through it and do the horn thing. Like, even if we had to, like, go and, like, talk to, like, someone else, you know, or find an expert about whatever. Even though I'm not necessarily sure if you'd get that information, but, you know, I'm sure there probably is another way. But this is Bethesda we're talking about. Maybe there'll be a mod one day for that. Probably not, but, you know. We could make it ourselves. By we, I mean someone who actually has the know-how and knowledge. Because I certainly don't. That's for sure. I feel like we passed the way to get... I feel like we do actually have to go this way to get the lever stone. But again, I'm not 100% sure. It has been a hot minute. And I feel like I should have just run up the mountain. But lore chat, we gotta use the roads once. Yes, Karthwaston, the place I've only gone to, I think, actually once or twice in all of my playthroughs.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land.
Oh my gosh, it's Ragnar.
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile
And
of dirt.
Lashgrad
I
Dushnik.
suggest you take it.
And Einthatch. I don't know what that was all about, but I'm going this way. I'm sure stuff was happening, guys. I'm going up. Up over yonder. Let me save again, because always be saving. And I'm heckin' paranoid, chat. I'm Patrick. How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome. We're ending the stream by a long yap and walk up to the Loverstone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're doing a spell sword, aka spell mace playthrough here. I heard the woo. There it is. Dang. That was a bit aggressive, even for me. Ooh, I will take the diamond and the poison. I don't want your clothes. Anything else? Poison, salt pile, like a chest filled with goodies. Yes, please. I will most certainly read the book. Instant chat. Minotaurs exist in the Elder Scrolls? Yeah, they're in Oblivion. You do come across Minotaurs in Oblivion. Minotaurs are real, chat. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're real. For realsies. Okay, but I feel like I'm missing something here. But I know I'm not. Okay, but how do we get up here? We came all this way. How do we get up? How do we go up more? Gotta be a way. Where's our stone? Hey, where am I? The stone's like here-ish. Have you found the not Arthurian myths yet? No, I haven't been looking for them, and I didn't know that such things existed in Skyrim. It says I'm like right by this thing. Okay, chat, we're just wait. Go this way. Want us to go this way? Question mark? I feel like this is not a straight path. I'm not jumping all the way. I mean, I could jump all the way up here. I feel like there was another way we're supposed to go, and I'm just not seeing it. So, when in doubt, we climb. I feel like this is kind of pathy, but kind of not. Want to know about them? I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, if you're trying to put me on more side quests to find them in-game. I don't want to do the dragon thing. I really don't want to fight a dragon right now. I just want the silly little stone. Only silly little stone, guys. Just want my silly little lover stone. Let me just climb the mountain really quick. Even though this is not the thing at all, but this is a thing. This is a thing. I don't know if there's a oh, right. I wanted you to come up. I think I totally missed the path, to be honest. This is not the path at all. It's fine. Are you friend? Right. Oh, right. This is the parrot. Right. 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 I remember this. I'm not gonna do it, but I remember it. Okay, we're just gonna climb the mountain now. I guess. We're attempting to climb the mountain. Actually, I should just go back here. I should just go back. Nope. I should just go back to Kolskager. That's probably closer. Rip cheese. Ripperonis. You'll find a skeleton holding a sword. Interesting. I did not know that. I have learned. I know I did find, and I thought it was really cool when I first found out, like that pillar on the way to Rorikstead. I thought that was really cool. I used to have an app when Skyrim first came out on my iPod Touch that I would use to like track all the map locations, so I would know what I had found and what I hadn't found yet. Okay, can I just please climb this mountain? Please just let me up here. Thank you. If I could just get up. I need a horse, chat. Chat, I need a horse. I also don't know that much about Arthurian legends. Like, I know about King Arthur, and that's a whole legend thing, and like Excalibur, but like I've never looked that deep into it, you know? Just always been like, haha, funny legend, you know? Funny, interesting legend where it's like a king that may or may not have existed, probably not, but maybe could have. With some exaggerations, of course. With some exaggerations. I don't know, I just find the cultural, how that came about, kind of interesting. All right, here we go. This was probably the best way. There's clearly a path-ish here. I guess that was like the best way to get up here. We got up here now, chat. We wasted all that time for nothing. But now I guess we have a closer... We're close to this if we ever need it. Lady of the Lake of Avalon? Is it? I mean, I get. I feel like, well, the lady sign has definitely been around for a while. So that's like deep lore then. All skills improve faster. Yes. Thank you. I can now level up faster, chat. Rip Lonely. You were so close. You were so close. So far. To winning the Gamba. Alright. We will go back. Okay, well, I hate that I keep putting down things. We're gonna stop at... We're gonna stop back in Whiterun Stables. And that is where we will wrap up this playthrough, episode 2 of my modded Skyrim playthrough. So we can prepare for the next stream. Of course it's dark. We will wait. We will wait until it's not dark so I can do a nice outro for you, YouTube. All right, there we go. All right, chat. I'll even go immersive for you. Wow, so immersive. So actually, let me get away from where people will yap at me. I don't want anyone yapping at me. Perfect. So, ooh, with a nice mountain in the background, very nice. I want to thank everyone for watching episode 2 of my modded Skyrim Let's Play. I hope you had fun as we ventured through Bleak Falls. Almost forgot. Actually, we did technically forget the Dragon Claw, and then we had to run all the way back, but I digress. And managed to get one step closer to Ilya's goal of meeting the Thalmor and learning what they know about her family and why they may or may not have had them unalived. So I appreciate you all watching. As always, you should like and subscribe, okay, the channel, and leave a comment below about your favorite Skyrim or Elder Scrolls crack ship, because I love to see everyone's funny little ships in this game. And as always, you can find me on Twitch live every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And follow me on socials at Vanaquin on Instagram, Blue Sky, and join the Discord. If you haven't, link is in the description below to do that. And I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode. But until then, I'm Vanna, your Curse Chaotic Wolf Overlord. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye, YouTube. Everyone say bye. Bye.